Alright, how is it going, Elkerd? My name's Lone Wolf, and you're watching Cryptid, uh, Time Cries? Whatever. Yeah. Okay, making sure. Yeah, obviously, Cryptid Time. I said I may do it. Yesterday I said I may do it, and here we are. On episode 11. That is yeah, that is crazy. Episode 11 of just a fun little, um, I guess, series I'm doing on here. Okay, that light can stay on, gives it good. My hun. That works. But yeah. Anyways, uh, still, still can't believe we're in double digits now. Definitely one day when I'm older, I want to revisit. I want to revisit this where maybe I guess maybe one day I may just I want to revisit this. Maybe I'll just delete the old. Well, not delete the old ones. I don't have them recorded, but maybe come back to this, but with like better, like with editors that can bring up pictures of it, maybe sound stuff like that. I don't know. I don't really know what I'm gonna do with this series. Obviously, I'm gonna keep it. So yeah. Do you ever get earaches or whatever where you try everything so you smile and all that to see if it'll pop or not or whatnot? That's what I was just doing. But yeah. No, so the red is obviously this. I gotta be careful because I can burn myself on it. It's a heat lamp. Yes, and now that's Ash's new uh container. Yeah, it's a container enclosure. Okay, let's see. Last we left off was Dogman, or it wasn't Dogman. We did Dogman because that was a 30-minute long uh episode. Yeah. Okay, let's see. Why do monsters? Gotta be careful of that. Anyways, why do monsters have to have what's the word? Oh yeah. Why do monsters have to have such complicated names? Cause, cause that that or maybe you'll see it better if I flip it upside down. I don't know. Montauk Monster. I hope that. On how long is this? Okay, not that long. Okay, Montauk Monster in July of 2008. Hey, just a year after I was born. Anyways, in July of 2008, a mysterious carcass washed ashore near the northern tip of Long Island. Local residents and summer beachgoers alike were unable to identify the creature, which was soon dubbed the Montauk Monster. The decaying carcass was the size of a large cat It was in rough condition with bits of fur still presented along its back and bones exposed where fish and birds had nibbled on it. The animal appeared to have walked on all fours, but the legs of the creature were longer in proportion to its body than those of most quadrupeds. A long skinny tail hung from the animal's rear end. The head and face of the creature were perhaps the most bizarre, while the skull structure suggested that of a sheep. The snout ended in what appeared to be a menacing toothed beak. The carcass was discovered by vacationers at Ditch Plains Beach, a popular location for surfing. It was seen by an unknown number of people, and multiple photos were taken. By the time these photos reached the news media, the carcass had been removed by an unknown person or persons. The photos were scrutinized by zoologists around the world who were unable to reach the consensus on the identification of the animal. One hypothesis is that the animal is not actually a cryptid, but some sort of escaped experiment from the nearby Plum Island Animal Disease Center located across Gardner's Bay. I guess makes sense, but I don't know. That seems weird. What would they be unless it was like a fungal infected animal? I don't know. Sure, America's Chernobyl. I don't know. Let's see. A short 15 miles from where the carcass washed ashore. Reports from July 2008 claim that representatives from Plum Island were present in Montauk and were attempting to discover the fate of the carcass. The secretive federal research facility was started in 1954 with the stated intent of studying and preventing diseases in livestock. Then why are you claiming it's secretive? That is stupid. Wouldn't you want farmers and hunters and people alike to know what type of diseases are happening with your animals or the animals you shoot or whatever, or you may consume? That uh, that that seems suspicious to me. If it's secretive. Anyways. But was quickly turned into a center for biological weapons research. What? That don't make sense. Let's see. The center has been linked, though not definitively, to outbreaks of Lyme disease, West Nile disease, and Dutch duck plague. That sounds actually kind of adorable for a disease. Dutch duck. But I mean, it was probably seen in Dutch ducks. Are there actually such thing as Dutch ducks? I don't know. I don't know duck species. If island and hold on, no. If the Montauk Monster was indeed an escapee from Plum Island, the inevitable government cover-up would explain the rapid and unusual disappearance of the carcass. Government conspiracy websites may be helpful in further researching the Montauk Monster. this one's strange because I mean, who would have taken the carcass, not knowing what it died from, what it was, and you know, of the other things. But then again, if you think about it, it's a dead, rotting animal. So anybody could have just picked it up and throw it in the trash. However, I guarantee you they probably checked the trash. So yeah, that's weird. That's weird. Let's see. How long is this one? Okay. Ooh. Okay. Oh Jesus. Okay, I'll do. Let's see. Um. Yeah, I'll do two and then. Well, yeah, two more. And then tomorrow, or tomorrow? Nah. Or. Yeah, you know what? I'll do four. So. Actually, not four, but. Let's see. Count this one. 1, 2, 3. No, that's not the one. 4, 5. Okay. I'll do 5. Let's see. The Ozark howler. I like this one. The Ozark howler is a cryptid found in the Ozark Mountains of Arkansas, Oklahoma, and Missouri. Many observers of the Ozark howler initially mistake it for a black bear, as it is roughly the same size and color. The fur of the Ozark howler is shaggier than that of the black bear, but the most distinguishing difference is that the Ozark howler has a pair of horns on its head. Some accounts describe the horns as smooth and on the sides of the head like a buffalo, while others describe them as long like an antelope. The discrepancy in horn descriptions is likely due to the fact that most Ozark howler encounters are Ozark howlers are encountered in the deep woods and at sunrise and sunset in low light conditions. It is recommended that cryptozoologists seeking the Ozark howler begin their research in the upper Buffalo Wilderness. This federally designated wilderness area has been uninhabited since 1948 and is in the center of howler country. A permit is required for camping in the wilderness area, and backcountry skills are required. Provisions can be bought in either Little Rock, roughly 100 miles southeast, or Fayetteville, roughly 100 miles to the northwest. Note that the Ozark howler is considered dangerous and extreme caution should be exercised in the event of an encounter. Now, here's the Ozark howler. That's pretty freaking cool. Woo, woo, woo. Anyways. Yeah. See? And like. Yeah. Then, next one is phantom cats. So, like, Texas jaguars, cougars of Pennsylvania. Yeah, stuff like that. Wampus cat. Anyways, some cryptids are animals not yet known to science, and others are animals known but believed to be extinct. Phantom cats are a third type. Known extant animals seen so far out of their accepted range that the reports are dismissed by both mainstream scientists and the popular media. The two largest cats in North America are the cougar and the jaguar, and it is believed that most of the sightings of phantom cats in the Northeast are one of these two species. Cougars, also known as mountain lions, are the most common large cat in North America, while they once roamed the entire continent, with the exception of the far northern reaches of Canada and Alaska. Their contemporary range is much smaller. Scientists now believe that they can only be found in Central America, Mexico, and the western United States and Canada. There is also a very small population living in the extreme southern tip of Florida. Reports of cougars outside of their scientifically accepted range are not uncommon. They have been shot and killed in Minnesota, Michigan, and within the city limits of Chicago. Credible sightings have occurred as far east as suburban New York City. It is not unusual for males to wander thousands of miles outside their territory when unable to find a mate. When investigating phantom cats, the cougar should be the initial suspect. Jaguars are also once ranged over much of North America, from Central America to the extreme southwest portion of the United States. They can now only be reliably found in Central America and pockets of Mexico. The cats do make trips into the southern United States, however, and have been documented by mounted trail cameras. The jaguar is larger than the cougar and is usually spotted. Although it can sometimes appear nearly all black, it is the second most likely explanation for a phantom cat sighting. Occasionally, a witness to a phantom cat will insist that they saw a lion or a tiger. These are easily identifiable cats, and anyone claiming to have seen one should be taken seriously. There are more tigers held in captivity in the United States than there are remaining in the wild. Most of these are held by private individuals and not always with the full blessing of the law. Escaped big cats can be surprisingly difficult to find, and news of the escape is often suppressed by owners who were not supposed to be in possession of a big cat in the first place. Okay. Ooh. Here's a jaguar. Pretty cat. Okay, let's see. Okay. I hate. Okay. The Pukwudgie are small humanoids or hominids that live near Cape Cod. Standing only 2 or 3 feet tall, they look similar to humans but have exaggerated features and smooth gray skin. The earliest reports of Pukwudgies are part of the Wampanoag folklore. The creatures are said to have magical powers. Most cryptozoologists consider Pukwudgies mythical creatures and not true cryptids. Despite this skepticism, Pukwudgies sightings are common in rural Massachusetts, and strange events are still commonly attributed to them. And then, I'm sad this is like just a paragraph, but the Rougarou. The Rougarou is a dogman that inhabits the swamps of southern Louisiana. The creature draws its name from the French word for werewolf, loup-garou. Beliefs concerning the Rougarou are diverse, and many local legends are colored by traditional European werewolf mythology. It is this author's belief that the Rougarou is simply a population of dogmen closely related to the Michigan dogman and the Beast of Bray Road. I like the Boogaroo. The Boogie Woogie Boogaroo. Is that what happens during Mardi Gras? Instead of the Rougarou, it's a Boogaroo. Anyways. Then the next one after the next episode is a standalone episode for something that hopefully I'll be looking for soon. I want to try and see if I can go out to the game lands that we go hunting at, like this spring or summer. That way you don't get shot at. Maybe just bring a gun for the coyotes. Because, I mean, might as well clear out some coyotes while we're there. But, yeah. We've seen, or there was a footprint there, as well as a structure there, and when we went back to, or when they showed me, it was destroyed. And I think you know what I'm talking about just by saying structure. So yeah, special episode 12. Jeez, why am I so tired? But yeah, as y'all may know, this series is interactive. So if you want to comment, if you have had sightings with some of these animals, go ahead, let me know. If you want to, at least. If you've heard about these creatures, or not heard about them, let me know. And most importantly, what do you think? Are they real or are they fake? Because I like to see everybody's, opinion on these. Because obviously many of these most likely are real. Because, I mean, there's too many pictures and, evidence for some of these creatures to be nah, that they're lying. They were drunk, they were high, stuff like that. But then other ones I will agree in this book, it's huh? What? Like the Rougarou, for example. Well, if it is a type of dogman, then that may be real, because, I mean, there's been tons of sightings of dogmen. Specifically by police. So, I mean, there's that. Let's also see. The Pukwudgies, I don't believe are real. Look, it's magic. The only friggin' magic is black magic, and Even I have a hard time believing that's real. yeah, I'm learning. Yeah, I'm learning voodoo. No, you ain't. Yeah. Yes, I was told that once by a family member. Pennsylvanians are weird, okay? And our well-known cryptid is the squonk. You know what it is? A crying pig. A crying pig that you find in the woods. A crying pig. Anyways. Ow. That hurt. Anyways, leave me know down in the comments below if you want to. So until next time, I'll see y'all in the next hunt. Bye.